I am so embarrassed that this happened that I really contemplated not telling a soul. Like, I think
not even your own husband.
Nope, was not even going to tell my husband because
does he know now?
He knows now. It's almost like this is like a 12-step program where I'm coming forward and admitting things and telling people, you know what I mean?
Right.
No, it's not that bad. Well, it's just very, very embarrassing, and the timing could not have been worse. So, on our show, we talk a lot about sexy time, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And as a grown woman, I felt like I wanted to try some things.
Oh, here we go.
Right.
Oh,
What do you mean,
wow.
try
Oh,
different
wow. Okay.
Different things,
Spice it
but
up.
sure, right? We have a great sexy time life, my husband and I, and we do a lot of talking about that in here and with my friends and that sort of thing. And so is this kind of like something that was in motion because my girlfriends at like a bunko or something, we had been talking about toys, that women use or men use, that sort of thing, right? And then so then one day, not so long after that, there was a conversation in here about toys and stuff, and I thought, I don't have anything. We don't use anything in our bedroom, right?
Wow.
Ben Pimpin' don't need no toy, Playboy.
We don't. We
Yeah.
hadn't. And so I thought, well, one time back in college, all my girlfriends and I went to a store that was in Boone, like one of the head shops or whatever, where you can buy things.
Yeah.
I don't know if they had a sex shop there or whatever, but we all bought stuff and it was all funny and it was all exaggerated and just silly, And then when I moved out of that area, I think all of those things went into the trash, and it's been years. So I thought, you know what? I'm gonna order something and just surprise my husband.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Can I ask you something? When you're ordering this thing that you have an idea of what it is
Yeah.
it for Ben or you?
Me.
Okay.
She says into her.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yes, me. Me, but we could use to get, we
Okay.
could, yeah. So I'm trying to maintain some sort of decency here because it's just so embarrassing.
That's the
but
luck.
anyway. So, and I can't really look at any of you right now, so I'm just going to stare ahead.
That's fine.
So I get onto, the site Adam and Eve, right?
Yes.
Because I thought, I can't go. I'm like so wildly immature
Did you,
that I
did
couldn't.
you use Lady 7?
What's Lady 7?
That's the code. It comes with 10 free gifts.
No,
free gift.
but I wish I would have known.
It gives 10 free gifts. That's what it says in the commercial.
Right, you get like DVDs, all kinds of good stuff.
Okay, all right. Well,
Yeah.
you guys are making me feel better about when we more comfortable.
Right.
So I log on to Adam and Eve, and I'm looking, and I'm just seeing whatever, and I think, you know what, I'm ordering this, and so I order it, and as I'm checking out. It's, by the way, I'm alone on my sofa while I'm doing this. Like, I can't even be at work. I just have to be alone and try to figure it out what I want to do. So it says, do you want to have a free gift for him or a free gift for her? And I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and throw the free gift in for him. It's like we're both getting a little something, you know?
Yeah.
So I do this on a total whim. I order it, I place it, I get the confirmation email, and absolutely forget about it.
Oh, no.
Completely.
Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh.
Right?
Okay.
So then my husband, in a way, surprises me by taking us away on a weekend-long adventure for my birthday. It's not even a thought in my mind about anything.
Just forgot about it.
Forgot about it. Totally forgot about it. But we're away for a couple days, and our fantastic neighbors, who are angels, we call them. Angels.
They have to be.
Very intimate relationship you have with them.
Yeah.
Literally.
Said, we'll watch your house for you. They always make sure that everything's okay. We'll get your trash cans and we'll get your mail. And I'm like, thank you. That is so nice. Look at this. Neighbors really, they always step up,
Yeah.
Well, while I'm in the mountains, 3.5 hours away from my home, where my neighbors are now picking up my mail, I get the "it's arrived" email. And I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
That sucks.
And so, and in the email, Adam and Eve say, we'll be discreet. Well, I've never ordered from them before, so I don't know what discreet is.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it says Adam and Eve, and you don't know what's inside, but you know where it came from.
The box won't look like a penis.
It'll just look like a phallus.
I don't know. I don't know if it has like penis tape or what. Who knows? Who knows? Like,
This side up.
Looks like a bachelorette party over here.
Try this.
so the whole time I could barely even just function thinking, here are my fantastic, almost like parent-like but friend-like and family picking up our mail and thinking, what the hell kind of freaks live over here?
Why is this box vibrating?
Yeah.
Can you tell us when you're ready what
Yes.
you ordered? Okay.
It was that. I mean, it was a female toy.
Oh.
And what did
It
Ben
was
get?
Well, so this is the. I didn't
Careful.
know. I didn't
For the
know.
BH.
I didn't know.
Is it a ring?
Something for the
BH.
I was honest to God thinking maybe that. I really was. It was like because it just said you've qualified for a free surprise gift that you get to pick for him or for her. So that's my free surprise. I had no idea what was going to come in the package, And so anyway, long story short, we get home from the mountains and I know that our neighbor is coming over to deliver our mail. And I just thought, I don't even know if I can be there for that. Like,
Yeah.
Here's your package in the shape of a woman.
Luckily, our kind, sweet, angelic neighbors brought the mail over, all of it in a bag, and then along with a couple other things, and they just put it down, and we talked about other things. The whole time, I'm just eyeing it like, is there a large package in there?
Yeah.
Is there a large? There's a lot of
How
puns
large?
I'm making right here.
How large
Yep.
did you get, Katie?
I didn't know.
I'll take the
I
grande.
didn't know how big the package was going to be.
I want the Louisville Slugger version. It's like, ma'am.
Is your kid starting baseball?
Yeah, that's it.
Is that a bat?
We'll be rounding the bases.
So finally, as soon as they leave, I go to the bag and I'm just tearing it open, like trying to figure it out. Thankfully, it came in a just a very non-discreet, as they described, white packet, like one of the.
Did it say Adam and Eve on it?
It did
though?
not. It just had a return address, and then it had
Okay.
my name and my address on there, and it was just a white envelope or like
A bag
package,
thing?
bag, like a bag thing.
And how is it?
So. I haven't used it yet.
Good.
And this is the thing. The free gift that came from my husband, a set of nipple clamps
Oh, come
with
on.
a chain attached.
Oh my God! Wow!
Freaking
Did
Yeah.
Ben like wearing it?
No.
Yeah.
He was like, nah-uh. Nah-uh.
Hey, he can give it to you.
What in the world?
I say, nah.
That is very presumptive, Adam and Eve.
It is.
Something
It's
Wow.
very BDSM.
That's
I-
hilarious. That's awesome.
Wow!
It's like, that's like a very advanced stage. Like we're just trying some things out,
Ben plays it off like he doesn't want them. Well, we can't be wasteful. I guess I gotta use them this one time.
Honest to
Maybe
God,
you can just attach one to you and one to him.
Yeah.
follow each other around the house. I mean, the look of fear in his eyes when I said, "Oh, and by the way, here's your free gift." He was like, "For me?"
Plus, one thing for a guy, I think
Yeah.
it would be almost like is this a trap? Because if it's something that he would really like, you'd be like, oh, really?
Oh, really? You're into that?
Yeah.
Right.
Like here's some like nasty DVD, and he's like, oh, finally.
Well, I felt like I had to really drive home the fact that it was a surprise secret gift because I didn't want him to think that I'm like testing him.
Right.
I'm like,
Right.
no, I don't know. I don't want to use these either because I don't know. Maybe I'll like it in the future. I'm not sure, but right now I do not. But it was the whole entire time I could not even relax. I couldn't enjoy. I mean, I did enjoy myself in the mountains, but the whole time I'm just thinking this could really just not look great.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you got to live right next
And you
to him.
just all the time
Oh,
got to
now
see them
all
all
your
the time.
neighbors know if they're listening.
And then if you live in my neighborhood, and if they're part of the HOA, they just tell everyone all your business.
Oh, my
So I mean,
God.
they would just be like, "Did you know?" And then Jason somehow finds out, and it's like, there's definitely a snitch in the
A
HOA.
whistleblower in the
neighborhood.
HOA.
Thank God there's not a whistleblower here, except
Yeah.
for myself. I just
Right.
straight up told on
Yeah,
myself.
right, exactly.
But I thought it was too good not to share. But
Oh, I'm glad you
But
shared.
also, I was just so embarrassed because I thought of all the timing in the world,
Right.
of all
Yeah.
the time. I've literally never done this before, and then the one time I do, it's when thank you for getting our male neighbors.
Oh, and the one, not the one time, but then the time your husband surprises you.
Right.
Where you have no plan. Because even that
We
day I was
actually
trying to
go,
contact
yeah.
Katie and she always responds.
Yeah.
Hours went by and I'm like, what's going on? Are you
Yes.
okay? And am I getting fired? Why are you not responding? This is weird. I was out of town.
It's trauma.
And she was like, And she was like, oh, I'm sorry. Ben surprised me. And we're trying to figure everything out.
Yeah, it all the plans all fell into place, and we were able to go. And then it was just like a mad dash to get everybody and everything all on the same page. But it just figures,
Yeah.
And so I have not been able to use it yet, so I don't know. But one thing I will say is that why now compared to my college days? I mean, do people prefer that they come rechargeable? Or do you why can't we just use batteries?
Oh, yours rechargeable?
I feel like that's so
Is that like
weird.
a charging stand or you just plug it in?
I think it's just like a USB.
I would like that there's a
She
charging
has to plug
stand.
into her computer right there.
I don't like it
Has to
either.
sit on your nightstand and charge.
It's a router, I swear.
I think
I thought if I would have known, like I clearly didn't read all that well. I was just
No.
kind of looking at some reviews, but I didn't really go into all the details, and I'm just not a fan of that.
no,
I
right.
have to recharge.
Recharge
Like,
it.
listen,
How
I
much-
love
how
the
much are you
environment,
using
but
it?
damn.
Yeah, give me some batteries. Give me some discretion.
I
Now-
wonder if it's like a lithium type battery though, so it.
I
Probably
don't
not.
know.
Oh yeah, for rechargeable, maybe
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
But did Ben take that as a shot to the ego that you felt like you needed something like that?
No, I think no. He didn't even have any idea that I was
I mean,
doing
but
it.
when
I
you
just
got, when you got it,
No,
was you like,
I-
what's this about?
no.
Just for
He
fun.
was just
Yeah,
relieved to
just
have
for-
to use the nipple clamp.
I think as long as I don't bring those out, he doesn't care.
And it doesn't work anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's know how that works out for you.
Will do. Once it's done charging, I'll let you know.
Oh my gosh.
When the light turns green, you know it's good to go. This is totally a separate thing about charging things. I've embraced being bald now.
Yes.
It took a long time, and I know y'all encouraged me a long time ago.
Yes,
Thank you.
it
It's
does.
hard though. It's hard. And so I bought something that in my Instagram feed, this thing would come up all the time. It's like this 5-headed flex thing that you can do in the shower or whatever.
Oh yeah,
And
like
so
yeah.
when I got it, I'm like, all right, I'm going to do it because I look like a chia pet that day. I'm like, this has to get, I can't wear a hat all the time. And I start using, I'm like, this thing works great. I mean, it's getting all the
What
things.
is it?
It's like a
Wait.
5-headed thing. It's made for people who are bald
Okay.
or balding.
So
They
you
have to
shave your head?
shave your head, and it's you can use it in the shower, and it flexes to every curve of your head because or you might have like a fat fold in the back or whatever.
It curves to the shape of your body.
Yeah, and it's for that,
Uh-huh.
and it contains all the hair in it. So after you're done, you can just throw it away. It's not
Nice.
to make a mess.
Oh, nice.
And I'm doing it. I'm like, this is great. And all of a sudden, it's like,
No.
I'm like, already? Then of course I read the instructions. Do not use until it's fully charged.
Oh, yeah.
I had it plugged into the wall. It said no, don't just plug it into the wall. Use it. Don't use it until it's fully charged.
Yeah.
So for half the day, I'd had half a shaved head.
And
so
sometimes
like-
when you do that, the reason why, like you'll notice that with scooters and stuff sometimes, the reason for that is they'll never fully charge.
Right.
It doesn't
right.
go to its fullest potential.
Which is
This is a good lesson then. So
yeah,
let
I'm telling you so you can get the full potential.
let it charge all the way.
You don't want to halfway through. Be like,
No,
Grab the nipple clamps.
I see the lesson in that. I get
so
it.
that was more to help you.
Right.